We're back here, and our next game is going to be Pittsburgh taking on New England Patriots.
I'd have to disagree with that last game. It was a very hard-fought offensive struggle for San Diego that game.
Yeah, struggle is a good word for it, yeah.
Well, apparently Jim Harbaugh's voice is so loud that it drew Randall off sides a million times. And the kicking by John Carney really helped for the onside kicks to work.
Yeah, and plus pulling you off sides 100 times, that didn't hurt either.
I believe I mentioned that.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out the controls here.
So here we got
it's going to be the
Pittsburgh
Steelers up
and
top.
New England.
Steelers up top. Yeah. It's going to be the Steelers taking on the Drew Bledsoe and the New England Patriots.
You know, Keyz, I just recently talked to Cordell Stewart before the game, and he was telling me that he had penile erectile dysfunction for the last 6 months.
Well, if he stopped getting it up the ass, I think that might help.
Well, what he did is he worked hard, and he got it going, and now he has 17 kids running around his little Cordell yard. And
we'll make a point that Cordell did play rather well in San Francisco, and we really don't need to tell you why.
Woo, pull over.
Coming up.
Eventually, we'll get to the New England here. Right there.
There we are. Now we're ready.
Apparently, the pussy is eating the lettuce.
No, wait. Bad.
Okay. We're taming the wild beast of the room here. And we're ready to...
I believe whoever's at the top might want to go back in there and change it off of maximum passing, because that might affect your game.
Was it maximum passing selected?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
Hit the controller. Hit the start button, go to controllers.
While they're doing this, we're going to take a pause. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back after a brief correctional situation.
Hello.
And we're going to be starting. The cat is
start
playing
button.
with the ponytails. Get out of here. So here we got the Steelers. Steelers WR, who is the...
Steelers were. He is a new guy out of Texas Tech.
Yeah.
He had 83 yards his last season.
83 yards his last season?
Yes.
Okay.
And he was drafted 193,000. Patriots choose the ball. Let's see what they pick. Well, they choose to receive.
I think they're going to pick punt. Because
and it doesn't matter what side the
game.
Steelers pick, because this game doesn't matter with what side. Wind is never a factor.
Wind is never a factor?
What did I say?
But Cordell Stewart does sometimes suffer from chronic wind.
That is correct.
And
that's how he blows his ass down the field.
Yes. It's not the only thing he blows. Anyway.
Oh, come on. That's just not right.
I'm sorry. This game is just going to be full of Cordell Stewart jokes. It can't be helped. Looking for the kickoff.
And it's going down to about the 5-yard line, where the Patriots... Kevin Falk, brother of Marshall Falk, will grab the ball, run it up, and he gets smashed by Huntley, I believe a running back for the Steelers.
And Huntley looks like he might have been suspected of a late tackle there, but the ref isn't going to call it because the ref is probably blind. He usually is.
As most refs are. And that, too.
And the cat is smelling somebody's shoes. And it looks
they
like
would be Matt's shoes, and they
like
smell delicious. Bledsoe drops back for the pass. And he finds Terry Glenn. Oh, Terry Glenn gets popped, and it's 2nd and 10.
And he's a little slow getting up, but he looks like he's okay.
What is this? Carnell Lake is easily replaced for this Pittsburgh team.
With the shotgun formation coming up. Bledsoe readies himself.
Jason Gilden running across the field crazily, covering the wide receiver, who is now wide open. Oh, it's Big Ben Coates running, stumbling, bumbling. Oh, he could go all the way. Oh, and somebody jumps on his back and brings him down at about the 12-yard line.
And he just received a piggyback ride, but not until after a good 50-yard gain, perhaps.
Looks like that crack for Gilden really kicked in on that one, where he just pulled off for no reason whatsoever.
He's smoking crack now?
My guess.
Okay.
Big Daddy Ben Coates with a huge reception for New England. 1st and 10 at about the 12-yard line.
Hey, Mo Vaughn isn't here. Where the hell's that?
Bledsoe lines up. And he's just running around, and he gets about a 1-yard gain. I don't know if that would have been the play I would have went for, but it seemed to work nonetheless.
Well, the coach's playbook might have stuck together, and he picked a running play, but got a pass play. But
looks like Cordell must have been playing around with the coach's playbook then.
Mm-hmm.
The pages were sticking together.
Yes.
It's 2nd and 9.
That's page 15, page 19.
Here comes Kevin Falk. Oh, he gets popped.
Popcock.
Kevin Falk says, "I am not my brother, and I suck."
Bringing up a 3rd and 8 and Matt just shit on the floor.
Yes, here comes the dog. Willie to clean it up. And the defense should select the play.
Or the dog will select the play. Oops.
No, dude.
Don't abuse the animals.
3rd and 8, it looks like. Bledsoe in the shotgun formation. Drops back. Oh, and he gets sacked big time by 96, which would be, what's his face? Steed, I believe.
And this looks like it may be
Joel Steed. Who says I'm going to go out and get more points?
And
making some capes.
Certainly appears to be a
Adam Vinatieri comes in for the, let's say, 31-yard field goal. From this distance, I just can't tell.
And after a half hour of readying himself, finally puts the foot to it. It's a beauty.
And that is straight down the uprights, and that is 3 points on the board for New England.
Down the pipe, and 3-0.
I was talking to Coach Pete Carroll before this game, and he says that he has no doubt in his mind that Pittsburgh will not score a single point in this game because they will probably go 4th and 23 every time they have a 4th down. Let's see what happens.
And he signals the ref.
Vinatieri kicks it back, and it's
taken at the 15.
10 yards less than the first kick. Here comes the Steelers' Rub, and he's stumbling down the field. And there's an injury on the field. Let's see who that's going to be.
Pulled scrotum, perhaps?
Oh, the Steelers' RB is injured.
He's holding something. He's waving his hands. He looks like he's making soup. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Let's go down to Missy Vagina on the field and see what happened. Well, I have to say, Mike, that he hurt himself because he just sucks because he's a Steeler. Thanks, Missy. We'll get back to you later on in the game.
Missy Vagina, our on-the-field correspondent, and it smells like fish. Thomas with a...
Here comes Jerome Bettis coming down the field. Oh, he puts on a big block. He's still going, gets the first down.
The bus doing damage.
Looks like the Steelers are trying to show up Pete Carroll and his expressions that were told earlier in the game.
So he looks like he's okle-dokle. I'm just going to be using Myron lines the whole game, if you don't mind.
Cordell in the shotgun. Oh, he steps down to play with himself, and he throws the ball deep, and it's caught by...
what a catch. Hawkins rolls and rolls and rolls.
Courtney Hawkins with a great catch. Roughing the passer. He looks like Pittsburgh will be declining this play, as Cordell must have cried to the ref and said, please, please.
Testing was definitely strewn about on the field.
So after the big play from Courtney Hawkins and a great catch, New England is backed up.
And
backed up like Cordell.
Replacing Courtney Hawkins will be Courtney Love.
Cordell in the I formation. He drops back.
Tinkerbell Stewart drops back.
And that was just horrible. That was just Cordell-esque.
That was just play. The limp-wristed shot. And we know why he has the limp wrists.
If anybody could do it like Cordell, it would be Cordell.
You would too if you were on your hands and knees sucking dick all day, but...
The Steeler RB is out for 2 quarters with a sprained wrist. Apparently Missy Vagina is not very smart.
And Cordell's not the only limp-wristed sumbitch on the field.
Once again, Cordell is just blowing this game.
Cordell needs some tape for his wrist. Can somebody get that for him?
If Cordell doesn't do anything on this play, we're going to have to bring out Chris Brown to tie up the game at 3. Chris Brown.
Chris Rock, yes.
Chris... Is it Brown? Chris something.
Chris Black, Chris Brown, Chris Teal.
And look at Bettis wide open with a spin move. But he gets popped. Great play by Jerome Bettis. We won't give Cordell any credit for that because my 7-year-old niece could have done that.
And Bettis is just a force this game.
If I was the Pittsburgh Steelers here, I would give it to Bus for 3 yards right down the middle. See if he picks McGinnis on defense. McGinnis on defense. 1 over. He's pretty good.
Oh,
wide open in the end zone. It's Mark Bruner with his first catch in the last 11 years for the touchdown. Mark Bruner does the little dance. The dance that says, "Next year I retire because I suck."
Mark Bruner, not to be confused with Jay Buhner.
Or Mike Bruner, who just sucks dick.
Or Jameel Bruner.
And I was right. It is Chris Brown coming on for the PAT.
Who doesn't even exist, for that matter.
What'd you say, Jaleel White?
Jameel Bruner.
We're talking about Urkel or something like that. Urkel steps onto the field for the kick.
His halfback, Puppy.
Puppy steps on the field and goes offsides.
Puppy is eating lettuce off the plate.
Is that the dog's name, Puppy?
No, it's Angel.
We have Puppy in the press box with us right now, and he's eating all the lettuce off the floor.
And she's going to have the shits tomorrow.
Which, I hope.
I want to take her puppy down. She's feasting.
Come on, Angel. Puppy. And the offense should choose field goal formation.
With this brief break for animal control to come out here on the field.
And Puppy is maintained. Let's give a hand out to...
And the dog situation has been neutralized.
Puppy is gone. Out of the press box.
Making up, I don't know what took so long to set up his field goal attempt.
Oh, there was an offsides.
Oh.
Chris Brown kicks it right through the uprights, and it is 7-3. Pittsburgh in a very surprising outcome. We believe that New England would just rock all over Pittsburgh, but that is not the case.
So unlike the last game, where just complete asses were kicked.
We actually have a game now.
Yes,
this is interesting.
A challenge and something you may want to watch.
A 3-yard TD catch from Mark Bruner. It was a 6-play drive for 67 yards and took up about a minute and 50-some seconds of the clock. Yes, you're not the only one. Chris Brown takes the kick.
Oh, and at least he's not trying to clone himself through his cheek.
Right in the end zone. Let's see if they're going to bring it out. Oh, it bounces, and that's going to be a touchback.
If the defense could have hustled there, they could have gotten the touchdown, but that was quite a distance.
Okay, let's go down to the sidelines and talk to Sasquatch and see what he thought about that. Thanks, Sasquatch. We'll get back to you later in the game. Bledsoe lines up and it looks like the pro set formation. Hands it off to Kevin Falco. We told you sucked before, and he gets about 2 yards. I am not my brother.
You are not your brother. In West Virginia, you might be.
Yeah, he could be your own grandpa, too. And here comes the kitty.
Kitty Winky.
It is Missy Vagina's sister. Oh, what a catch by Kevin Falk. And he gets brought down at about the 35-yard line. Bledsoe is 2 for 3 today for 67 yards. That big play that went to, who did that go to? Oh, Ben Coates.
Ben Wintercoats. Or whatever Berman was.
Bledsoe in the shotgun.
I think Berman
Falk
needs
goes
another
out.
bogey.
And he puts a bomb straight down the field, and it looks uncatchable. I do not know what Coates was thinking there. No flag should have been pulled. It was just idiotic.
He was either signaling for the flag or that he pulled that one out of his ass. Could have been either way. Might have been neither.
He spread his cheeks, and he just couldn't get onto that one. And the cat plays around with the window for a little bit, and Bledsoe's still in the shotgun.
The cat chasing the dog's bone. Speaking
back.
of boners.
He has all day to pass. Oh, and what a hit, but it's going to be a penalty. I don't know what the refs were thinking there, because that was just a great hit right as the ball got there. I'd have to disagree with the play.
And we're going to go down to the mic with Matt for a second. Who's the black private dick who's a sex machine to all the chicks? Damn right.
Damn straight.
Okay, enough of that.
I'd like to also mention that this game is also brought to you by Shaq 2000. Well, Chef 2000. Pardon me.
Chef 2000?
Shaft 2000. Shaft in the
They're
new
making
millennium.
It Shaft movie.
No, but we're bringing it's brought to you by that.
Oh, it's right. They're not making it.
I could still hope, you know. Kevin Falk runs down the backfield. God. 2nd and 13.
That was just death on the field.
What's it all about?
It's all about defense.
That's right. So it's 2nd and 13.
So with a partial body slam pile driver, that brings up a
That was brought to you by Captain Insano and Bobby Boucher. At the end of the first quarter, it is Pittsburgh all over New England, 7-3.
And coming in for an editorial comment right now, we'll have a guest in the booth right now, is editorial by Saul Rosenberg. Saul, go ahead.
Yes, I'd like to talk to somebody about warts.
Go ahead, Mr. Rosenberg.
Yes, I have warts all over my ass and genitalia, and they're awful, and they're silly looking.
Thank you, Saul. For written transcript of Mr. Rosenberg's comments, please send a self-abuse stamped envelope up your ass. And that was an up-the-ass sack, big time.
Also, Keyz, I'd like to mention that you could also call 1-800-UP-YOUR-ASS, and you can get it sent to you via the Internet.
And if you dial 1010-321-896745-3221, you will get that call for less than $1.
911. The number pi.
Pi to 17 significant figures.
673-10.
Lined up and trying to
Kevin
pull
Falk
the
trying
fake
to pull
offsides.
the offsides play, which worked about 12 times last game. Oh, he gets brought down by Emmons in the backfield.
So bringing up a 4th and 30.
Let's look at this replay.
I'd say he should go for it.
Yeah, why not? Oh, what a hit. Bledsoe is down. Bledsoe is down.
That was just death from the ground.
4th
in the
and
skies.
30. Oh, my goodness, this is just horrible. 4th and 30.
And he might be able to punt it for a first down.
If he's lucky. If I was Bledsoe here, I'd go for the long interception. Maybe work out a little bit better. Oh, and it's a nice kick back to the 28-yard line. Big hit by the coverage team.
Strong attempt by Pittsburgh by, who the hell is, I can't even see his name.
Jefferson for Pittsburgh.
Jurgensen. Jules Jurgensen. I don't know. It could be anybody. Could be De Beers. Because a diamond is forever.
Well, let's see. Pittsburgh lines up into the, looks like the I formation. Or single back. Hands off to the bus, who does a spin move for no reason whatsoever and gets brought down. It's 2nd and 11.
And just true to life, that's the real Jerome Bettis play right there. Fall back for 1 yard, run into a pile of people, and collapse.
Well, I heard of a humorous story. The Jerome Bettis, who was called the bus from his days in Notre Dame, actually has a bus. Oh, and it's intercepted by number 34, Jones, I believe.
Jones with a beautiful pick. You'll see it right. No, you won't.
You won't see that play because Pittsburgh deemed it unplayable, and New England gets the ball back. So their punt strategy really did work out.
Problems up in the booth with the video footage. We'll try to bring that to you later.
Pete Carroll had it in his head the whole time to punt it and then get an interception for good yardage because their offense just isn't moving the ball.
With a handoff.
Now Falk is running the wrong way.
And crashes and finally gets killed.
And this is why it was 4th and 30 on the last drive.
And he's 1 finger shy of a fist fuck. Which, for those of you who remember, is a 5-yard loss. That's what the fist fuck is.
I was awfully confused, but now I know. Dingle is
Dingleberry
right
goes for it, charges through, can't get it.
Oh, look at this, going down the sidelines. Oh, and it's tipped, and no catch.
Now, if he had spread his ass cheeks, he might have been able to catch that on the bounce.
That's number 84, I believe, is Sean Jefferson, the wide receiver. And he just sucks. Looks like Dingle is picked in the
and Jefferson is moving on up. No, he's not.
Here goes
that was George
somebody.
Jefferson, sorry.
Bledsoe drops back. Here's a wide open receiver. Oh, and it was almost intercepted by Oldman.
I thought it was picked off.
And he would have been gone all the way for a touchdown.
So bringing up a 4th and 14, which beats a 4th and 30.
That's about half than 4th and 30. And he's still going to go for the punt, hoping for another interception to drive him down the field. 6 more interceptions on this drive, and he would just be done.
Quite an even game we're experiencing here. And here's a beaut.
Here's a nice kick back to the 10.
Takes it. Oh, has 2 guys on his ass.
Oh, he's brought down immediately at the 15. About 15 and a half.
Need a lawyer? Call 36. That brought to you by some idiot in the front row.
That's one of the codes on the game.
What's that?
They put the codes all over the game.
Oh, they did?
Stuff like that, yeah. New England on D. Cordell. There hasn't been a good Cordell joke in the last 10 minutes. He draws him off sides because he said, "Hey, baby, come here and touch me."
It'll do.
Sorry, running out of Cordell jokes. He said, "I'm just like Robin S. Show me your love."
And when you can't come up with anything better, just yell out, "Cordell gets it up the ass!"
And that would do it every time.
Yep.
Cordell gets it up the ass right here. He drops back. 16, 17, 18 yards. Wide open to Hawkins. Courtney Hawkins with another beautiful catch. His second of the day.
And speaking of wide open, Cordell Stewart's ass. Oh, never mind.
Keyz, I'd like to ask you what you think about the game so far. Could you give us your insight?
Not my insight, but we're going to take it to the old guy. Hey, old guy, what do you think of the game? It sucks! Okay, thank you.
Well, the old guy seems to know what he's thinking. Cordell drops back about 90 yards, almost gets hit and deep. Oh! Just too far. Cordell heard the footsteps, and his ass went down on the ground.
Footsteps. Hear the footsteps, baby. And it looks like this is
37 seconds on the play clock.
Under the
minute
2-minute
55.
warning.
It looks like that was the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 10 at about the 34-yard line.
It's that special minute 55 warning. Here's a
but up. Courtney Hawkins with another catch for no gain.
Here's an extremely short pass. And
you have to love Cower's thoughts on this one. To go for 1 yard when he has to drive the whole length of the field.
Well, Cower's thoughts in the past tournament was have Neil O'Donnell fumble the ball in his own end zone, run it for the whole touchdown. Maybe
but of course, he's probably just running around the sidelines looking for a Diet Dr. Pepper and his pom-poms.
Yeah, if if Cower didn't spend so much time making damn commercials, they might try to do something different, like coach a football team. He's back.
Cordell drops back another 17 yards. Here goes Hawkins on the sidelines. Oh, no, it's Steelers were.
And that will bring up a 4th and 9.
Steelers just couldn't bring that one down.
Hands of stone.
It's 4th and 9. It's a pretty close game. What is Cower going to do with 1 minute and 43 seconds left?
I think Cower gets Stewart up the ass.
Ooh, look at this. New England's in punt formation, and Pittsburgh is in a shotgun formation. This should be interesting. You just hit the audible. You hit the Y button when you get out of that screen. Get out of that.
Out of that, hit start.
Hit Y. And then pick your audible. And now New England's audibling with help from the announcers.
And the Steelers are being so nice and not snapping the ball.
Just not snapping the ball. They're great guys. Cordell drops back to the 20 when he was originally on. Oh, Cordell's running. He better throw it. It's deep. Look at that arm for a ferry, and it's just not caught.
It was Tinkerbell on that one, and she just got hit in the head with the ball.
So now New England gets the ball at the Steeler.
And just like Marcia Brady, she grabbed her nose and went, I don't know what the fuck she said.
Ow, my nose! Ow, my nose! Emmons centered up. Bledsoe drops back, who's been doing absolute dick lately. But he got a wide open Ben Coates. Oh, he dives! And he just can't catch it. Drew Bledsoe's 2 for 7. A really big 2 for 50 yards. That averages about 25. And
Britney Spears is writing a new song about this called Can't Catch It, Baby, 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 Baby. We'll be hearing that one on the radio in another week and a half or so.
Also, she's also writing another for Cordell, You Drive Me Lazy. Bledsoe dropping back again, going for it all, and it is, just out of the fingertips again of that big, big boy.
And it appears to be that Drew Bledsoe is just incredibly frustrated. He's pulling his hair out and foaming at the mouth. Actually, he's foaming at the crotch because he was with the cheerleaders last night, and we know they all have the clap.
Well, at least he's not throwing 5 interceptions this game.
That's good.
Drops back. He sees Kevin Falk coming out of the end zone, but nope. He's going to go to the other side.
And it seems that we have a wild animal situation on the field again. And she's chewing on the microphone cord, so I may be cut off here rather shortly. Make sure my microphone's on. That would help to get through half the game and realize you're not even on.
Okay, the cat's under the chair, and Vinatieri is setting up for what seems to be a 50-some-yard field goal. Vinatieri set up. Vinatieri, what a kick, but it's just going to be wide.
Oh, no.
And Pittsburgh remains with the lead, 7-3. Very upset with Adam Vinatieri. He had it long enough, but he just couldn't get it straight enough.
And speaking of long enough,
Cordell Stewart's thinking about his boyfriend.
Cordell Stewart jokes are flying. Here we are coming down to the second half of the game.
Yeah, it's 1 minute and 11 seconds left in this quarter.
I imagine this is going to be the last drive. Of course, Cordell Stewart wondering about the puppy running around on the field. But nothing can be done about it at the time. There's a catch.
Oh, the Steelers work. It's a nice catch.
Steelers were with a beautiful gain, 15-yard gain pick up on that. And they're going to call timeout.
What's really interesting about this game here, Keyz, is that for about the last 5 minutes, Bledsoe and Cordell have been dropping back about 20 yards and just letting it fly.
Well, 20-yard drop is always very strategic, especially in video games, even though it never fucking happens in real life.
And what's interesting is Cordell says, oh, well, I'm not going to do that, and he's just going to throw a short pass over the middle for the first down.
Would that be called a deep pocket?
It would be called a hot pocket, I believe.
Hot
Cordell
pocket.
drops back, and he gets smashed.
His colon has been
Cordell
dislocated.
took it up the ass on that one, and he liked it.
He enjoyed having the helmet in his colon and going in and out. And this game is brought to you by KY Jelly, which Cordell doesn't need to use because his ass is so fucking flabby and stretched out.
Because that's where he hides the football between games. Cordell in the shotgun formation, 2nd and 21. Quick pass. Oh, just out of the hands of Hawkins.
And next year, Cordell Stewart, which was known as Slash because he was a punter and kicker and running back and all that, he's going to be trying out for the position of center. And that position should be very familiar to him as he has balls between the legs. And sets up for another big pass.
Here's a nice pass to Bettis. Oh, he just pulls off. Looks like he came up a little lame on that one. And Bettis going back to the huddle. It's 4th and 21.
A manner of strategy. Sometimes it's better not to take control of the player and let the computer do it. Sometimes it isn't, but it's worth a shot on some occasions.
At this moment, we'd like to go down to Homer Simpson on the field and see what he thinks about this game.
Boring.
Thanks, Homer.
Oh, Cake Donuts. Thanks for taking all the fancies, guys.
Oh, this is going to be a 150-yard kick. And it looks like it's wide. And it's going... Oh,
it's not even going to get off the field.
What a great kick by Chris Brown. Went about 90 yards, but it just wasn't good enough.
And I think Bill Cowher just shit his pants.
Well, Bill Cowher has finally lost it.
Shit him pants. That's a special Indian.
Here we go. 34 seconds left. New England with the ball back. Oh, nice catch by Ben Coates. His 3rd of the day. He has 77 yards receiving.
Hit Hader. Select timeout.
Hold down on the joystick on the timeout. I'd like to take this time to tell you that this game is also brought to you by Timeout Incorporated. They give you time to take out. Sorry.
I thought we were going to have a reference to a kindergarten joke, but...
well, if you want to take it, it's all yours.
Well, Cordell gets it up the ass by kindergartners. I don't know.
It's quite a segue.
It's quite
Dingleberry's lined up offside, so this is definitely going to be a free play. And there's the penalty.
It's not even going to get off.
Referee's playing with his hips, and now he's pointing to New England.
And the referee, I think, I'm not sure, I heard on the mic that he says his hips are fat, and his girlfriend is putting him on a diet, and he's very upset about that. That's why he did call the penalty. And here comes another wild animal
as a ref,
my cord.
I'd be pretty upset myself. Animals just all over the place.
If I start shorting out, you'll know it's cat teeth involved in there. And Oldham.
Drew Bledsoe with the 1st and 5.
Trying to pull him off sides.
28 seconds left. I believe that play won't work. And it's a touchdown by
his feet inbounds.
Brown.
His feet were not inbounds.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
This is just horrible. Drew Bledsoe, what is he thinking? It's 2nd and 5 with 38 seconds left. 24 seconds left.
I think Drew Bledsoe's thinking about that Subway hoagie. Special complimentary Subway hoagie for this tournament.
Listen, a very tasty hoagie at that. And he goes by formation.
Red Sneppet. Don't drink the beer, dog.
You didn't get the touchdown. He was out of bounds.
So a bit of confusion on the sidelines right now.
He picked the kicking play, and now he doesn't want to do that.
Now he's picking his ass.
So with 24 seconds to go, Carroll gets his head back on his shoulders, and he's ready to go for that end zone.
Carol Brady? What?
Pete Carroll, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Carol Brady, yeah, she's down on the field, too, helping out her dad.
Yeah. Because we know Robert Reed is... Cordell's... never mind.
But the love for Cordell in this room is just so high. It's 2nd and 2. The Bill Cowher has to take a leak from drinking all that Diet Dr. Pepper. Mixed with Sam Adams.
But what was the point of him taking the pom-poms away from the cheerleader?
Because those were his too.
Well, he's on crack. You know? His mom's on
Bledsoe doing the illegal move. Trying to pull him off.
Not exactly illegal. I was just trying to check out where my guys were until I realized.
Look at this. Oh, what a nice hit.
That wasn't a strategy play until I realized it.
Until I realized it was working.
Yes. Yes.
And every time he did it, I was getting madder and madder.
And this quarter is taking about 8 hours to get over.
For these last 24 seconds.
If you fuckers wouldn't mind hurrying up a little bit.
Yeah, I was just getting frustrated. I'm like, stay on sides, stay on sides. Dope.
Uh-oh.
And this looks like a touchdown for
baby.
Kevin. I
New
may
England.
be as good as my brother Falk.
Oh, that was just a beautiful play. You see it pass out to him wide open.
Pittsburgh was just not ready for that play.
Just has to tippy-toe in.
Don't be gay, Spark. Don't be gay.
And
He does his little, I'm going to take it from Cordell tonight dance. And then he acts tough.
and he goes, oh, your mama's. Now the extra point.
Yeah.
Now the field goal will
Since
come
it
up.
was 10 plays ago, now the extra point is going to come up.
And, of course, we could involve the Damon strategy, which you call timeout at every opportunity, even when the clock is stopped.
Thierry lines up for the easy PAT to take a 3-point lead on the Steelers, who have shown no life except for that big touchdown. Except for these offside plays.
So he's going to get a 1-yard advantage.
Why would you do that on the...
Anyway. Decline.
I also mentioned that this game is going to take 17 hours. It's going to be the longest game in the history.
We grab the remote and see exactly how much tape we have left. Because, okay, we're all right. We'll be fitting 2 games of tape for the Master, but not like you'll know that because you're going to have it on DVD.
DVD?
And we're going to put it on DVD.
Wow.
We're going to have it available on CD and
Are you going to run the
mini-disc.
replay on pay-per-view?
Yeah, we're going to have it on 8-track. Fuck it. We're going all formats this time.
Oh, my goodness. Vinatieri kicks the field goal, and New England takes the 3-point lead.
And for a 6-hour tournament to fit on 8 tracks, we'll be carrying a special 20-pack of them.
And especially if you want to get to the middle of the game, you're going to have to sit there for 4 hours and just fast forward. If you miss it, you got to go all the way around again.
Yep. And you have to watch the Minnesota Vikings jump offside 80 times.
Yes. So Pittsburgh takes the onside kick approach, even though it doesn't look like New England's going to kick an onside kick.
Raises the hand, puts it back by his
Lets
penis.
the referee know that he's kicking the ball. And let's see, this guy gets the ball. The Steelers gets the ball.
Steelers were what?
Huh?
Oh, wide open.
Nice run.
No
The
defense.
kicker was there to stop him, and he had a little help from his other kick returners.
From his friends.
Yes, he had a lot of help from his friends on that. So
Joe
the
Cocker
Pittsburgh
song brought to you by
Steelers
Marlboro.
has 11 seconds to drive it down. Highly unlikely, considering they've done anything or nothing, mind you. Throw it to the wide receiver. Oh, nope. There goes Cordell down.
He gets killed. Throw it
Should
to the
call
wide
the timeout
receiver.
with 4 seconds left.
The special setup with 1 wide receiver and 8 tight ends is a very
You have to
strategic
hold
play.
up on the joystick and hit A.
Yep, and we're going to instant replay.
B.
There's animals abounding.
There you go. Timeout is called. Never seen Bill Cowher have quite so much trouble calling a timeout, considering all you have to do is put your hand and your other hand together in a T shape.
Well, Cordell Stewart was putting his hands in a different position.
Oh, Cordell. Cordell in the shotgun.
Man in motion.
Drops back. Oh, here comes the defense again. Going to Hawkins on that side. Hawkins
What a
catches
catch.
it. He looks like he's at the 20. He's at the 10. Is he going to make it? Yes!
Touchdown.
Courtney Hawkins with his 4th big catch of the day, not counting that 1-yarder that made no sense.
Just
Gets the touchdown to take the lead at the half.
a blistering hit placed on the quarterback, but it doesn't matter. 88, just a phenomenal play. Shakes it down.
Let me just say that this Pittsburgh coach is just outrageous with his play calling.
And Cordell Stewart's never played this good in his damn life.
He's setting it up well to pull the New England Patriots in, thinking he sucks, and then throwing the big play right at them.
Speaking of pulling, never mind.
Is that a Cordell joke?
Of course.
And Chris Brown comes onto the field, says, let's try to get these Cordell jokes over with this half, because there's been 1,700 in the last.
And the clock
10
is
minutes.
down to 0, and we're going to halftime. And
Looks like Matt's ready to take a piss.
that has to piss.
And he's not the only one. Chris
Kick
Brown
that
sets up,
goddamn ball.
and he kicks it even without Matt's help. And Pittsburgh takes the 14-10 lead at the half.
And we're going to break for the Anal Network statistics. These statistics brought to you by Houston Intravenous. As you know, most of us will be drinking many beverages intravenously tonight. And remember, when you're going to stick a needle on your arm, there's nothing better than HIV. So go to Houston Intravenous, and they'll set you up. And we're going to see that the score is quite close this game, unlike other games
14-10.
we've seen tonight. Which we've only seen one.
We've only seen another one. But it looks like Pittsburgh's really wiping up on the offensive end, having a lot more yardage than New England.
And we're started up here. No, we're not. Well, we're going to wait till Matt gets out of the pisser.
Yes, and then we'll probably resume.
And we're going to go to team stats regardless. Oh, we'll see. Total offense is actually quite in favor of the Steelers.
Mostly because of the blocking by fucking arsehole on the Pittsburgh line. Doing a great job.
Fargan Icehole is
his friend, you son of my bitches. He's doing a pretty good job, too. I'm going to stick your balls and put them in a sling. This is Fargan War.
Brought to you by
Johnny Dangerously. And Roman
Do you know
Baroni.
that your name is an adverb? Anyway, we're looking at the scoring.
Well, there's been no scoring in the third and fourth quarter because we haven't gotten there yet, so in case you're checking that out, that's why.
And if this game continues at this pace, we may not ever get to that third and fourth quarter.
Yes, and let's go back to the game, and I'm going to hand it over to Keyz.
Yep, and I'm going to take over, and I think somebody else has to piss. Okay, we're set. Hit start. Okay, we're ready here. We're getting set for the kickoff. He selects the shotgun position. No, I'm sorry, he's not allowed to do that. Last play was Courtney Hawkins. Just a fabulous play by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Signals the referee. This looks like it's going to be a beauty of a kick. Into the end zone, picked up by somebody who's going to get his ass smeared. So, what is this? I don't know. Are they going to mark it at the... okay, we'll mark for a touchback. So, I was curious if he ran...
What did I get? What did I miss on there?
You missed a guy running around the end zone for about 20 minutes before he got ass reamed.
Which is pretty good, I guess.
And I'm going to take it over to him.
Okay, well then I'll take it over. Looks like Cordell is in the shot. Oh, nope, looks like the I formation. He waits for the pitch. He hands it off to Jerome, who does that Jerome spin that he's been doing lately, and he gets brought down for a 3-yard loss. It's also good to mention that Mike could use a cigarette, and he'll wait till the end of the game because they're just so tasty delicious. Yes, I'm thinking about quitting, so I'll just wait till the end of this game.
Okay.
Which will be 10 hours from now. Welcome back.
Animal Control has come into the building. And
Cordell drops back for the pass. 15 yards, 100 yards. He lets it go. He's part of the Homo Network. If you want to check out Cordell's website, it's www.cordellhomo.com.
For those of you who have the special 3D glasses equipped for that website, you'll be able to... I don't know where I'm going with it. Fuck it. Play the game.
See his great Christmas catalog, Mr. Fucking, and much more.
Yes.
Cordell drops back. Pardon my language, by the way.
Oh, that was almost a beauty catch.
And the dog is enjoying the game thoroughly, looking for more lettuce on the floor.
Okay, well, we're going to cut to her.
Well, it's 4th and 13. What's going on here? Cordell's still in the game. They have the lead, but they're going to... Okay. They're going to exit the game.
Don't want to do that.
No. They're going to... Guess they're going to call
somebody wants
timeout.
to do something here. The hell you... There he goes.
Hey, congratulations. He calls the timeout. For what reason? So you could have called the audible.
Is there an audible?
On the defense? Yeah, you just hit Y and you can pick an audible.
Okay.
So for future reference, you can just call the audible.
After a bit of coaching confusion taking place here.
Now he's set up in punt formation, and Pittsburgh set up in their punt formation.
And he's going to pick his cunt. Oh, I'm sorry. Kick his punt.
Nice kick by whoever their punter is, down to the 40.
And he's got...
Hawkins dives right by him, but the Steelers were. He is all over in this
up
game.
His back.
Steelers were right now is my Iron Man of the game.
Yes.
I don't know where this goes. This kid came from Texas Tech. He is just great. Steelers were. Both sides of the ball kind of guy.
And the WR stands for... Were.
Steve coming in. He misses Falk. Look at Falk with a big run. And he's back at Falk. Kevin Falk.
Marshall Falk's Jr. name is actually pronounced Jur.
Jur.
And what happened here? Oh, just a beautiful play. Bounces
He's just
off.
running all over the place. Townsend just runs the other way for some reason.
Oh.
He must have been paid off. And Kevin Falk gets the first down.
The shotgun formation.
You mean the Neil O'Donnell plays from the Super Bowl? He was so paid off. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm Larry Brown. Throw me the ball. Cordell throws it. He's covered. Oh, but Terry Glenn with his first catch of the day.
And he steps
scooting
out of bounds.
Down the sidelines.
He doesn't step out of bounds.
Gets to the 6, and New England is threatening.
We're going to have to see the instant replay here.
Low pass.
Checking the instant replay to see if his feet did or did not go out of bounds. That was a great catch, by the way.
Which it really doesn't matter because his foot went out of bounds. That toe was out.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't matter because we can't do anything about it.
Bad call by the referee.
And Terry Glenn is up at the 6, yard line.
This belch brought to you by Alka-Seltzer. Get some, fucker.
I got Tums around here somewhere. Brought to you by Tums in my pocket. And Drew Bledsoe is...
Because calcium. That's something your body needs anyway. What a catch again, Marshall Falk.
Kevin Falk with a 2-yard catch.
And for those who suffer from penile erection problems, use Brute. Supposedly that's going to cure it.
Yeah, because even though we don't wear our women's underwear, unless it's for fun. You see that new gay commercial? Yeah.
Yes.
That guy looks like Old Spice. He looks like he wears Old Spice.
I might have touched the soft spot in quite a few of us, actually. But we won't get into that at this point. Cordell Stewart will, I'm sure.
Cordell's always in the mix.
Yeah. I've been known to put it in my salad, but... sorry. Too much said.
3rd and goal
Yes.
on the 5-yard line. Bledsoe wants his baby backs. Pittsburgh is looking for the blitz.
Choose cotton underwear. It's easily digested. There's a
handoff to Falk. He's going to the other side for the first time this game. Has his ankles, and he's brought down for a 1-yard loss. Kevin Falk was 8 big yards. It looks like Kevin Falk rushed for a lot more. He just didn't.
Looks like San Diego's rushing game, actually.
Yeah, Kevin Falk on that drive has just surpassed San Diego's rushing for the whole game.
I'm telling you guys, it was a dive.
For the field goal to get a 1 point. Be down by 1. And they do it, and it's 14-13 in the best game we've seen thus far tonight.
We've only seen 2 games.
Of all the 1 games we've seen tonight, this is the best. Vinatieri with a 22-yard field goal, and his number is 4.
This is going to be an interesting ending to this game.
Captain Obvious! Vinatieri, who is number 4, kicks it off.
And if the fourth quarter is anything like the other game,
it's going to be a long game.
Yes.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, back and forth. All over the place. Almost thought we'd see shades of Neil O'Donnell on that, but I guess not.
You men have no mercy.
Here we go. It's 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 19.
I love black underwears. Anyway, sets up for the...
Cordell in his black underwears is in the I formation. He drops back, passes to Bettis, he doesn't do a spin move. He does a little jump, and he's going to be taken down almost for the safety. It's 2nd and 27. Jerome just forgot which way he was going.
I think the Steelers running game just caught up with the San Diego Chargers.
And on that run, Pittsburgh surpassed the minus yardage of Minnesota's positive yardage in the last game.
Yes. And Cordell Stewart.
Cordell on the 2. Hands it to Bettis for the safety. And New England takes the lead 15-14.
But it's still a 1-point game, interestingly enough.
Yes, it is still a 1-point game. More on that. Let's go down to Missy's sister, Jill Vagina, down on the field. Jill, what do you think about this game?
Well, I'd also like to say about what my sister said earlier. She really doesn't know about people getting hurt. And we just don't know what Bill Cowher's doing with Cordell in this game.
Okay, thank you. That made no sense whatsoever.
Well, it makes more sense of what Bill Cowher's going to do with Cordell after the game, though. With the kickoff.
I don't want to know. Another nice kick by Brown down to the 10-yard line.
Well, I'm telling you, it all started with that kiss. That's all it takes. 1 kiss is all it takes to start it. And
this game brought to you by Prince and Tom Jones, who both have done the song Kiss.
And who both have very long tongues.
Okay.
Not like anybody cares.
More back
or
to
wants
the
to
game.
see them. So, Prince, keep yours in your damn head.
Bledsoe is in the shotgun formation. Dingle is just standing around. Oh, he's coming
Dingleberry breaks through.
And he's going down to Coates. Oh, and Coates catches it. Oh, it looks like Washington brought him down at about the 37-yard line. Another nice pass for Bledsoe. It's only his 4th nice one of the day.
Oh,
Flowers just did a Superman impression and flew right by him.
It was definitely a timing thing.
Ben Coates had his pocket full of kryptonite on that one. And he claps, and we go to the plays. I didn't think I'd do a goofy band reference.
Okay.
Okay, Bledsoe in the pro set, it looks like. Oldman running around back there. That's a nice little pass to Kevin Falk, who gets popped. Oh, Kevin Falk. He'll think about scoring another touchdown today.
And the Spin Doctors, by the way, are playing at a club downtown called the Outhouse. Go to the Outhouse.
And see complete shit.
Yes. Appropriately. Thanks for the tag team. 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Bledsoe in the I formation hands it off to Falk, who is brought down again. And with that play, San Diego and New England are even for rushing.
San Diego, New England?
San Diego for the day, New England for the day.
Oh. I thought for that. Well,
actually,
coincidentally, it says that play and San Diego's entire rushing was
watching
pretty close.
I was watching a hockey game the other night, and the guy kept saying the Philadelphia Flyers when the Jersey Devils were playing. He was drunk.
Well, Matt has a problem distinguishing between
down to Ben
Kansas
Coates.
City and,
Ben Coates for the touchdown.
Yeah, the Kansas City Buffalo Beefaloes.
Well, let's look at this play by Bledsoe. He shows his poise in the pocket, and he lets it go in another weak jump. Yeah, he was shooting for 3 there, and he missed. He said, this guy says, "I'm the abominable snowman."
I think he's dancing that way because he's constipated. And if you're constipated, make sure you use Cordell Stewart Enema Lubricant, and that will just clean you right out because we know Cordell Stewart.
I hope Pittsburgh doesn't get used the rest of the night.
I don't even need to continue that. It doesn't matter.
Mount Washington is in the middle there. And Vinatieri going for the 8-point lead, I believe. And New England does take an 8-point lead with 3:55 left in the 4th. Pittsburgh has to put something together here.
It's still a 1-score game with 3:55 left. This could definitely become a barn burner towards the end.
Could either do that or the bus could run 40 yards backwards and get another safety.
Could.
Go the other way. Here comes the kickoff from number 4.
Well, they're following San Diego's onside kick strategy when it comes to that. Get the onside kick and then run back for the safety.
Okay, here we go. This 31 guy is bringing it out.
Warren, unable to do anything. Bartram, however, steps up and takes command.
And look at this. This is beautiful. The average starting position of the Patriots is the 42, and Pittsburgh, the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh is just not having a good day here in New England.
Well, the last time I think these two teams met up, there was fog that was thick as goddamn pea soup in a playoff game.
And here we go to Hawkins down the middle, and it's just knocked down. This is a completely different Steelers passing team. In the first half, they went for 140 yards, and as you can see, this second half just blows.
And we're going to go down to Missy Vagina for the weather report. Missy, what's the weather like down there?
Well, it looks like the weather's a little cold, and since we're in New England, we're expecting some rain.
It doesn't matter what the weather's like.
As The Rock gives you the weather report. Finally, The Rock has come back to Boston.
No, we didn't. Intercepted. Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. There's a game going on here. I was just paying attention. So, New England. Coming up big pass.
I was talking about The Rock on the way out here.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Who was he throwing to?
He's going to be on Star Trek Voyager as a Klingon.
And speaking of Klingons, Cordell's... No.
Hey, Balana. You smell what The Rock talk is cooking? He has your touchdown, baby.
Hey, I got your touchdown right here.
I got your touchdown right here. Hey, forget about it. And New England, Bledsoe in the shotgun, trying to really put this game out of reach. And he does the same play again to Ben Coates. And that would pretty much put it out of reach with that beautiful same play again. Yeah, same play. I saw it on the playlist earlier.
You'll never get beat by the same whack play. Bullshit.
And Coates doing a good job for whoever has him in the fantasy leagues. And he spikes the ball, and he runs around like a faggot. I got the ball! And now he's going to be dizzy.
He's been drinking, and speaking of drinking, this game tonight has been brought to you by many of the finer liquors, Blind Dog Bourbon and Sam Adams and Bitch Beer. And And a new sponsor is Hooch.
Hooch.
Which tastes like Orange Crush, but kicks you in the ass like nothing else.
And it makes you have Ben Coates touchdowns over and over and over again.
And also gives you diarrhea the next day.
Number 4, Adam Vinatieri, who, by the way, his number is the number 4. Now goes for the fake.
Fake.
Oh, here comes Freeze. Freeze throws it in, and it's batted down by Kirkland.
They read that all the way.
Pittsburgh just was all over that one.
No surprises there.
For the first time today, Pittsburgh looked like they had it together.
Oh, my God.
I'll have to add on to that.
I think I foamed.
So this has to be the longest game in the history of
you guys want to
Dreamcast.
hurry this up a little bit?
As it's going on 12 o'clock, this game started at 7. Vinatieri, who's number 4, is getting ready to kick off.
The big kick. What was that?
I think he's number 4.
The announcers have been drinking. Please, and he could have downed it in the end zone, but
he brings it out. Oh, fumble! It's bring up by Brisbane. And Pittsburgh just cannot do anything. Oh, this is just horrible.
It's a sad situation whenever...
You look at something like this, and Cowher's just trying so hard, and it's just fumbles and interceptions. It's just a great defensive game by New England in their inaugural game. Shit. Here comes Steed in. Oh, everybody's in, and here comes Ben Coates in the middle for the touchdown. Boy, this is just like deja vu all over again. Ben Coates for his 4th touchdown on the day.
It's just like deja vu all over again. And he didn't even have to run. He could have fell forward for the touchdown on that one.
And let's see what Gay Dancy does now. He's bobbing his head, and he runs off to the sideline.
It's the head bob.
Yes, he's one of those dolls.
He gave Bob head. I don't know. He's not the only one who gives head around here. Sorry, another Cordell Stewart reference. We're going to go look for the extra point, and I think this game is well out of hand.
Okay, Jason Gilden is offsides. And let's see if he tries to pull him off, because the score just isn't big enough.
I'd like to see the guy get offsides and do chicken dancing.
Oh, look at that. It was almost blocked. All Steed had to do there was jump up, and it's now 35-14. Whatever. The tables have turned.
The comments from the peanut gallery over here.
I'm farther back. So it's a 20. It's a 22 unanswered points here for New England. Pittsburgh has just fell flat on their Cordell face. Nice kick back to the end zone. This is definitely going to be a touchback.
And it bounces and hits Marcia Brady in the nose again.
Oh, my nose.
Yep. Shut up,
So number 4, Adam Vinatieri with a touchback. Did I mention his number is number 4? Yes, thank you. And his nuts itch.
And for those of you who suffer from
nut
itchy
itch,
scrot, use Cruex. It's the crab killer. And what was that? Why did a loop-de-loop? And this is going out.
Another play to Hawkins. Oh, it's caught. Steelers trying to show some life here with 3:12. And the Titanic just sunk out of Matt's ass.
Oh, Lord. Smell.
Bloop. Oh, there we go. Defense is set up for another interception, probably.
Diver down, diver down.
And New England's looking to get the ball back so they can throw another pass to Ben Coates for a touchdown.
Big pass.
Big pass. Courtney just couldn't get to it. Here we go. 178 passing yards for Cordell this game. Boy, does he blow.
Cordell Stewart is not on key.
Cordell Stewart doesn't even get that in a 15-minute game. Here Cordell comes up for the pro set formation. And he drops back, hands it to Bus. Oh, the fake to Bus, and he gets brought down by his buddy Spires.
Shoestring tackle, makes him pay.
Doesn't take much to knock down Cordell. All you got to do is ask.
So lay down, Cordell. I'm going to do you a favor.
Here we are at the 48-yard line.
Do it matter?
Well, this is just getting to be outrageous. It's still 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in this game.
3rd and 20, which will come down to a 4th and 60, thanks to a Jerome Bettis run.
And then we'll get the safety at the end zone.
With the clock running down, I think the Steelers are just trying to waste the clock a little bit.
I think the Steelers are just trying to get some dignity so they can put their tail between their legs and get the bus back to Pittsburgh, because this bus is doing nothing.
The bus has stalled. It's out of gas. And he's going to let it run down to the 2-minute warning if he can help it.
Even the bus in Major League runs better than this bus.
The bus in Major League.
Yeah, when they have Sama Hiawatha and Deerslayer.
Yeah. Or it could be the bus.
Hey, Veggie, this is for you. Crime and Punishment.
Well, if you fuckers would be competitive. I mean,
it was a great game. Hey.
Hey, at least I had the entertaining chicken dance for you bastards. Oh, Jesus. This is completely unethical.
13-14 was a great game, and then 14-15 was a great game. And since then, Ben Coates has single-handedly taken this game apart. Cordell, no clue what he's doing here.
Runs it.
And he gets about 2 yards.
You got a gain.
More rushing yards than New England and San Diego combined.
Ugh. There's a 2-minute warning, thank God.
It just means there's another 15 minutes left in this next minute.
If we could just get the clock over with.
Pass, drop. Pass, drop. Cordell, sack. Oh,
no.
Ooh,
Pass.
Nice pass. And it's knocked down.
Oh, I thought it was picked off, but no, that was the 4th down.
Yeah, 4th down. It's 1st and 10, and it's. I would have to say it's going to go to Coates. What do you think?
I'd say it's going to go to Phoenix. No, sorry, I was thinking of something else.
It's going to Coates. I have a feeling. He's found his play, and he's going to run all over Pittsburgh with it. Exactly. Actually, he's going to pass it all over Pittsburgh. But, oh, gives it off to Falk. Falk just won't go down. Yeah, trying to make the announcer look retarded. When actually he doesn't need any help whatsoever.
As the announcers make the players look bad, the players try to retaliate.
If you look on the sidelines, you can see Adam Vinatieri, number 4, getting ready for maybe a possibly game-winning field goal.
From back here, yes.
Close. Hands it off to Falk. Apparently New England's running down the clock because they're afraid of Pittsburgh's potent offense with Cordell.
Or they're afraid we're going to run out of time on this tape.
Yeah. They're getting sick of hearing all the negativities about Cordell and Ben Coates.
And they're
actually having a great game.
They have the pleasure of playing again the next game.
We have the pleasure of making fun of them for another game. Here we go. Bledsoe in the shotgun. Just some guy running around in circles in the background.
He tries to pull him off sides.
Who is it? It's really got to pull him off for that one. Here comes the Ben Coates. Can he catch it? He does. Oh, Ben Coates is the player of the game. He's an Iron Man.
Fucking surprise there.
This announcer is really confused why Ben Coates would be the player of the game.
Did he catch anything this game?
I don't think he did anything.
Absolutely.
I thought number 4, Adam Vinatieri, was doing a hell of a job this game.
I think Bill Cowher should get the player of the game.
Because Cordell's ass should get player of the game.
Cordell Stewart should get
his ass is a player and it crush a lot. It's offsides.
It's a penalty. Because he was mad that he was dragging this fucking game out with a penalty.
It's 1st and 5 like Ben Coates. Won't catch it.
And if this tape cuts off, don't be surprised.
Moki-san.
Somebody pick a goddamn play.
What do you need? I had 41. Oh, I didn't have the ball the second half, dude. I did that the first. Give me the damn ball. 35-14. Pittsburgh better stop him here like an interception or something. Hands it off to Falk, who gets knocked down in the backfield.
Oh, God. Superman came flying.
See, I don't know if the Ben Coates play is going to work here because he has less than 80 yards to throw it. So it just may not work. Ben Coates with about 260 yards receiving today and 4 touchdowns. Just back hands it off to Falk again. It looks like he's going to run it in. He gets the first down. No,
did he break the? He did not break the plane.
He did not get over the plane. Tend to drag this game on longer.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Just try to damn thing run out.
No, he has to get more points than this. So
Jesus Christ. Well, which is going to end up being more of a blowout is the question because the former loss of 19 to 41. What's that? Well, Cordell Stewart scored. Scored with... Yeah, I scored 19, bitch.
He had a touchdown. And this guy's running around like a lunatic back there.
If New England can get one more touchdown out of this, this will be the blowout of the tournament so far.
And this looks like a touchdown. He gets the touchdown. Somebody other than Falk.
He might do the fart fanning dance.
And other than Coates. Shut up. And they take the...
And who's going to kick it now? Which number?
I believe it's number 4. His
Okay.
name is Adam Vinatieri.
Just need to check.
And, yeah, he's number 4. It's something pretty interesting about his number 4, is it's less than 5, and it's 3 less than 7, and it's 1 more than 3.
And it's 4 more than 0.
And yes, it is. So number 4, Adam Vinatieri, sets up and kicks a beautiful kick.
So what he just did.
Who I would have said would have been the player of the game, not Ben Coates. So this game has been dragging on
We got
for
2
4
minutes
hours.
left to get the damn last 14 seconds
14
of this clock
seconds
done.
should take about 5 more minutes, so this tape's going to run out. We'd like to bid you a farewell.
I think it just foamed again.
Adieu. This drive started on their own 49, and now Pittsburgh's setting up for the onside kick for God knows what reason.
And the next game should be
Fairly
mildly interesting.
Same as this.
As it's going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the
Looks like a
Indianapolis
field
Colts.
goal. Oh, it's not. It's
Damn, that was a hell of a kick.
that was a very nice kick by number 4, Adam Vinatieri.
Number 4.
Yep.
This game has been brought to you by the
Number
letters
4.
A and the letter P.
And also
and
the number 4.
Vinatieri's number 4.
Mom and Pop Vinatieri. They were 2 plus 2, and they equaled 4. So Cordell in the shotgun with 14 seconds to go here, trying to get away from this 38-point deficit, or whatever it is, to Hawkins. Nowhere near.
Oh, that would have been close.
And we have 30 seconds left on the tape and 8 seconds left to go in the game. What do you think is going to run out first?
The tape. It always does. Shotgun formation. Didn't see that coming.
Peter Nedved set up in the backfield with Cordell.
Here we go,
Cordell drops back.
Spirit.
Peter
Here
Nedved
we
running
go.
behind him.
Big pass.
And big pass to somebody, and there's 2 seconds left now. It's 42-14. Pittsburgh really doing a hell of a job coming back in this game.
And I think he may have pulled him scrotum on that last play because he got up rather slow. I think he caught his cleat on his scrotum, which was very painful, and we hit our hearts go out to him. Looking for last play of the game.
Cordell takes the dildo out of his
referee running
ass,
away.
and he lets it go. The dildo is out, and it's a big hit. And Pittsburgh just doesn't have enough to take on number 4, Adam Vinatieri. It's Pittsburgh 14 to
which is 10
42.
more than number 4, Vinatieri.
And if you could see, number 4, Vinatieri came up in both those scores at 14-42.
And we're just going to go to a real quick stats review as we don't have a whole lot of time. No, we're not. We're going to go to replay. What the hell? Get the fucking out of here.
It'd be the stats is coming up right now. And nope, it's going to be
Sorry.
Cordell's back again. We're
There we
looking
go,
at his
stats.
ass.
As you'll see, first downs fairly even. Total yardage, total offense.
308 to 150. That's just horrible.
It's just a 2-to-1 ratio.
Third down conversions 9 for the Patriots.
And we'll see what penalties were because I'm just interested in that.
Penalties.
5 for the Steelers, none for the Patriots.
Time of possession 9:38 for the Patriots, and I guess that's about enough. Out of tape.
It really tells the story of the game right there with that 5 penalties to nothing. And we're going to be continuing on after this brief smoke break. Everybody's going to refresh their beverage, and we're going to be back. This is the Anal Network reminding you that Cordell Stewart gets it up the ass.
Floppy donkey dick.